Hi everybody, you're watching World Without Rule Law, and we are here today in southern New England. We're at the church stead and working on a couple projects, and it is, I'm going to turn and show you here, it is a nasty winterish kind of day. It's not super cold, but it's windy and there's like a sleet in the air. And this is New England. If you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes and it'll change, right? So, it's the last day of 2019. It's December 30th. And I want to talk for a second about the shooting that took place yesterday in Texas. There was a gentleman, a congregant of the church, that shot this man who came in with a shotgun and opened fire on the congregation. And so, in my opinion, that man is a hero. In this, leftist socialist agenda of disarmament that we're seeing sweeping through this country, it's not going to make people safer. If they had disarmed these people, then that man would not have been there to save those other innocent people, right? Because the disarmament that the socialist leftist agenda is pushing will not disarm criminals. They are not going to wipe guns off the face of this country. They are only going to succeed in taking the right to carry away from law-abiding citizens. That gentleman that was in there and responded by taking down the shooter, and actually I watched the video, several people responded. He more than likely all of them, sat there in that congregation week after week, quietly participating in the service, and it's very possible that no one even knew that they were carrying firearms. Because the truth of the matter is, a good person with a gun is never, ever, under any circumstances, going to be a threat to other good people. And then they are there to protect themselves and protect the innocents in a situation where evil shows its ugly head, right? So that's what happened yesterday. So kudos to him. Kudos to those that choose to exercise their Second Amendment right. And I believe a lot of lives were saved yesterday by that. And we need to look at that. We need to focus on that going forward in this country as we're facing disarmament. We personally in Virginia are facing it, and other states have faced it, and more than certainly other states in the future will face it. So it's just something to think about. I know there's two sides of that coin, but they're not. I believe that the legislators that pass these laws to infringe our Second Amendment rights, to take away these rights which were made to be inalienable, I believe that they know, because they're not stupid, right? They have to know that disarming good citizens is not going to bring safety to this country. It's not going to make people safe. It's not going to make society safer. As long as society is in moral decline, as long as there is evil in this world, which there always is and there's always going to be, then disarmament is not the answer. Because again, those criminals will not be disarmed. Only good people will be disarmed. And so I think that shooting that happened yesterday in Texas, while very tragic, it is a good example of why we need to be armed. Because if those armed congregants were not there, I believe many more innocent lives would have been lost. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. God bless you.